Did you think that the worst was over in the world of crypto? Well, you thought wrong. Recently, we saw many exchanges run out of money and people suffered serious losses. Apparently, the nightmare isn't over yet. Crypto billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried has given us many reasons to worry about crypto. In this video, we'll be talking about all the dangers that the cryptocurrencies might fall victim to. First up is the crypto dilemma worse than what we expect. Recently, we saw the crypto world suffer from major losses. A huge number of cryptocurrency exchanges went bankrupt, so it seems like the storm hasn't fully passed yet. The billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried has issued a word of warning for everyone. Bankman-Fried is the founder and CEO of crypto exchange FTX. His own crypto fortune faced a major hit, but it still holds the value of $8.1 billion, so maybe Bankman really doesn't need to get worried just yet. But as for others, this is a pretty alarming situation. According to the 30-year-old billionaire, many third-tier exchanges have become insolvent, but the news hasn't been made public yet. Under his direction, FTX provided credit to several countries that were facing difficulties in the recent crypto chaos. Even though Bankman-Fried is trying his best to assist struggling companies amidst this market collapse, he is fairly certain that not all of them will end up making it. With the unfortunate collapse in stablecoin Luna, along with the huge crash of Three Arrows Capital, which was a crypto hedge fund, the condition of the market looks pretty bleak. It was revealed that several crypto firms such as Voyager Digital and BlockFi had loaned Three Arrows pretty huge sums of money. When it became clear that they wouldn't be able to survive this collapse, these firms turned to Bankman-Fried. In some pretty generous acts of kindness, FTX ended up extending help worth $750 million to crypto exchanges Voyager Digital and BlockFi. The market is so uncertain at the time that no one knows whether Bankman-Fried will be able to recoup his investment, but in his very own words, even a bad deal at the moment is suitable to make sure that the crypto market regains stability. Even with the life support extended by the billionaire owner of FTX, it's really hard to say if better days are ahead or not. The bailout provided by the company might just be a step taken by the company to ensure the longevity of the market. Because, of course, if there's no market for crypto, then exchange giants such as FTX don't really have any purpose. Next up, the plummeting market has pushed some companies beyond repair. Yes, that's right. Some crypto exchange companies are facing serious problems. Even the safety net provided by FTX might not be able to save them. The crypto chaos has resulted in the value of the entire cryptocurrency market falling to a staggering $1 trillion. This is the lowest it has ever been since early 2021. With this sudden collapse, coupled with a global economic crisis, companies have been forced to lay off employees. Even major exchanges such as Coinbase made some personnel adjustments, where they let go of more than 1,000 staff members. This has sent the entire market into jeopardy, and users are very worried about their investments. The crypto king, Bitcoin, lost 58% of its value recently. This should be enough to inform you of how big a hit the market took. It was indeed the downfall of Bitcoin, which started a chain reaction of sorts that led to even major crashes. Bankman-Fried, while talking to Forbes, stated that some companies are beyond saving. According to him, different exchange companies are facing regulatory problems and have some huge holes in the balance sheets staring back at them. This is why they've taken drastic measures such as freezing withdrawals. The CEO of FTX also stated that these exchanges will soon go out of business, but has refused to name any companies. After looking at all of these crashes, only one question comes to mind. Was cryptocurrency really a bubble? Has it finally popped? The market saw around $2 trillion evaporate by the end of 2021. The value of Bitcoin is yet to experience a hike and is still being traded for under $20,000. Apart from the crypto giants such as FTX, Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken, there are more than 600 crypto exchange companies that are operating without many regulations. Different low-ranking exchange companies have come forward. These include Hotbit and Billionaire, among others. Now, what these companies do is that in order to attract a larger number of customers, they provide them with loans. And we're not talking about small loans. Oh no, they gave them loans that are around 20 times their initial investment. There aren't a lot of centralized regulatory bodies that take care of these, which makes these companies very vulnerable to attacks from scammers. You might remember that back in 2018, a Japanese exchange known as Coincheck was hacked for $530 million. KuCoin, a Singaporean crypto exchange, was scammed out of $275 million in 2020, and very recently in December 2021, Bitmart lost about $200 million to hacking attacks. Wow, those Nigerian scammers seriously need to step up their game. So it's pretty clear that these shady companies will not be receiving any bailouts from the crypto savior Sam Bankman-Fried. And of course, why should he throw away his money on companies that probably will end up losing it to scammers? Here are some other news topics related that we'd like to explore. First up is the US Federal Reserve behind the crypto chaos. You, like many of us, might be wondering what caused the cryptocurrency to plummet to unprecedented depths. The 30-year-old billionaire and CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, seems to have an answer. He thinks that the main driver of this collapse has been the feds. Yep, you heard that right. The young billionaire with a net worth of $20 billion and crypto reserves worth about $8 billion seems to think that the US Federal Reserve has a lot to do when it comes to this chaos surrounding cryptocurrency. He believes that to battle the ever-rising inflation rates, the feds made a pretty aggressive choice to raise the interest rates. The interest rates have been increased by 0.75 percentage points and might increase even more in days to come. These high rates have basically pushed the crypto market into a meltdown. The increased interest has also had major negative effects on FTX as well. But the young billionaire also recognized the situation the feds are stuck in due to the present economic crisis. So it seems like we are stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to crypto. If you were thinking of investing in Bitcoin, then you might just want to wait till all of this clears out. That is, if it ever does. Another crypto soldier is about to fall. Celsius begins to lay off staff. This is definitely not a good time for crypto lenders, and if you happen to be one of those unfortunate people working at a crypto exchange company, then we sure hope you have a backup or other streams of income running. As the crypto crisis continues, many exchanges have made severe budget cuts, including letting go of several employees. Celsius Network was named as one of the exchanges in big trouble, and to regain its stability, the company has fired around 150 of its employees. This comes only a month or so after the decision to pause all withdrawals. In order to combat this economic downturn, the company has taken on board lawyers and restructuring consultants. The firm has yet to make an official statement regarding its decision of laying off its staff, but according to an Israeli media outlet, it has said goodbye to almost a quarter of its workforce. Next, we have Nexo offering to buy its rival Vold. Things are heating up in the cryptoverse. It was recently revealed that Nexo has become party to a term sheet that will allow it to explore different options, such as acquiring their rival Vold. The endangered company paused its operations on Monday due to the ongoing market downturn. It was stated that the company was looking for restructuring options, but who knew that this restructuring would actually come from their longtime rival Nexo? Talks are currently going on to assess the damage and figure out a strategy that would put things into perspective for Nexo. Lastly, people are still accumulating Bitcoin despite the huge tumble. Bitcoin is currently trading at a little more than $19,000. This is an all-time low for cryptocurrency, but there's some news that might shock you. Investors still seem to be accumulating Bitcoins during this market crisis. There has been a substantial increase in the number of addresses that hold Bitcoins. The number has recently reached 880,000, which is a major increase from 810,000 addresses that held Bitcoins at the beginning of this year. Perhaps people are seeing this as an investment opportunity and are buying it at a low price, hoping to get profits once the crisis is over. Well, let's see how that turns out. That's a wrap on today's video, guys. What do you think about this crypto collapse? Do you think the market will ever be able to recover? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to leave us a like if you liked it. Subscribe to our channel for similar content. See you in the next video with the most recent content.